When you look at Europe, when you look at Great Britain, there is a wave of xenophobia and racism. Illegal immigration is the key target in most European cities and in Great Britain. These two entities have to be different because of Brexit. Europe has a problem with illegal immigration. There is increased xenophobia and racism. Britain, on the other hand, is also facing xenophobia. There was one particular case which was highlighted on this girl, Bodhana Sivanandan. Bodhana Sivanandan is a 9-year-old Indian origin British chess player who's in the chess Olympiad. But when she was picked, the trolls, the racists did not even spare a 9-year-old child when she was selected. Look at the racist slurs that have been given and your blood will boil, because look at it. This particular handle is saying, this is a brown child. What is she doing in England? You want a sample of the rest of the tweets that have come? It is as vile and crass as it can be, because this one, she's Indian, not English. She needs to go back. Xenophobia and the mental horrible nature that is there when you think about the outside world, it's highlighted in this. One raised questions. Oh, is she playing for England? Don't you mean Britain? The child is obviously not English. So by appearances, they have absolutely ripped her apart, and the stereotype that fits is a sign of every racist that is lurking out there. But if there were 150 racist vile comments, there were 150 people who absolutely condemned them. This one in particular stated, the amount of racism in the comments is embarrassing. I apologize on behalf of the bigots. Well, this is very polite. Bigots? Racists need to be called out in even more willful terms in that sense. This summed it up. The Brits don't understand that she has a greater chance to bring a medal home than their own Harry Kane. Now that particular, yes, Harry Kane has not won much for football. If you look at it, whichever club he's gone, he's not won anything. In fact, in all the sports that England has invented, they have never won much. The Western civilization is in a decline where a 9-year-old can make them feel threatened. I hope the end is swift. These are very bitter words that have been targeted at the bigots that are there at this point in time. What threat can they experience from a 9-year-old girl? A 9-year-old child who's out to make the country proud. The bigots haven't achieved anything what they had to. So there was support amidst all the racist storm that was going on in Bodhana Sivanandan's case. Now, how did her father, her parents block it all out? Because they live in Harrow, which is a suburb in London. Now there they have been subjected to a lot of abuse in the past also. Anybody who goes to Europe and England know that the abuse that they face is part of it. In an interview, her father stated, I didn't let it affect us because we realize there's no pleasing everybody. It's like the folktale of man, son and donkey. Now, you all know the Aesop fable as to what happened to the man, son and donkey. Man was riding, the son was on the donkey, they criticized. Both man and son were on the donkey, the public criticized. Then they decided to carry the donkey home, the public still called them fools. So you can't please everybody. That is the nature of the public at this point in time. But amidst all the racist bigotry that was there, look at what Bodhana Sivanandan has achieved in the chess Olympiad. A 9-year-old, one of the youngest who's ever participated in the chess Olympiad, 193 nations, 9-year-old. What a phenomenal achievement. And to shut the bigots, she's won one, lost one. But she's won against some major players in the field. Already Bodhana Sivanandan has made waves by winning a lot of tournaments in England at the under 8 age group. Now she is there in the chess Olympiad, the pinnacle of the sport, if you may look at it. Maybe the Chess World Cup candidates and the World Chess Championship are only ahead of it. But the Chess Olympiad has shown that sport indeed values. And Bodhana Sivanandan's absolute marvelous feats ensure that racists are what they are. They must never be taken seriously at all. Thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this video. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis.